I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maisie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hey guys, so I'm here with the second part of my haul because, as I mentioned, I also got a couple of other items from Once Upon a Child. So, for the longest time when I would do role play videos with Grace, I didn't have a high chair or anything. So what I had bought was a booster cushion, which was literally just, it's almost like a more comfortable way of using phone books. Because back when I was a kid, if you had trouble reaching the table, instead of having the kid kneel on the chair to reach the table, our parents would they would stack a bunch of phone books and have us sit on top of the phone books. Obviously, this is when we were old enough that we didn't need to be strapped in or anything. And that was the concept of this cushion. And I found the cushion many years ago on the Steel Network. And it was an excellent sale price. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try this for my videos. Because I was trying to do the book thing with her. But we don't have any phone books. So we were using regular books. And they just weren't giving her that boost up to our table. Because we don't have like a normal table and chairs, we have an island, and so we bought like these high bar stool type chairs to reach the island. So I bought the booster cushion for Grace to sit on, but I always thought it didn't fully work well because it A, wasn't quite high enough for her, and B, she isn't really representing the age of the age that an actual real child should be using the booster cushion, because the booster cushion doesn't strap to the chair. It just has like an anti-slip bottom. There's no straps to keep the toddler in, and like at that age I thought really she needs to be in like a high chair for it to be realistic. So when I decided to sort of like start downsizing things in that, I decided to get rid of my nursing pillow, and I decided to get rid of that cushion. I decided to sell one of the strollers. I decided to get rid of one of the car seats to just go down, like just downsize a bit with the accessories. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna sell that booster cushion, and it took me a while. It took a couple of months, but it finally sold on Facebook. I had to kind of like go for like a low ball offer, but it was fine. So I sold it and thought I'm going to look for one of those. We don't have room to keep a high chair, but I was going to look for one of those booster seat type high chairs that a lot of kids that I've taken care of use. It just attaches to your chair, and it has a tray in front of it, so I don't have to really worry about Grace actually reaching our island table. She would have her own little tray. So I started scouring Facebook Marketplace, and I came across the Safety First Recline, what was it called? The Recline and Grow or something like that. And the main one that I kept coming into contact with was this particular design. I did find one person selling a pink one, which was very girly, and I thought, oh, I really wanted that one, but when I messaged the seller to see if it was still available, they never answered me. So I was like, okay, I don't know if they still have it or not. So I was like, then in the end I decided, like, I think I want to go for this pattern because it is gender neutral, and it does actually say you can start using this when your baby is 3 months old. So I was like, I could even do like a little role play with it with Noah, since he's one of my bigger babies. I thought that would be cute. So the gender neutral options sort of seem to fit better for me. So I had a few bookmarked that, first off, the ones that I found on Marketplace were in better shape than this one is. I will say that, because it is supposed to come with a light blue, sort of like this, like a turquoise color snap out tray, that you can like snap out to clean. And it just sort of adds, for me, like for using it for role play with a doll, it doesn't really matter if I have that snap-in tray, because it really mostly, like, to me, just sort of gave it like a pop of color. But you can take that out and use this tray too. So, yeah, so the ones that I found, like, it came with the snap-in tray, and they just looked a little bit cleaner. And they were asking anywhere from $15 to $20, but the kicker was that every single one of them that I was looking at would have been a pretty far drive to get to, and I would have had to like make Alex drive me quite a ways. So when we were at Once Upon a Child, I decided to look at their chairs, and lo and behold, they had the chair. Now, like I said, it's missing the snap-in tray, but it is the exact chair that I was looking at. And Once Upon a Child was selling it for $20. And I thought, well, you know, sure, I could go for the $15 one on Facebook Marketplace, but we would have to drive to like Timbuktu to get it. And so the gas there and back, it's going to probably end up costing more than $20, really. And I think it was also missing like the strap. So it was kind of like, eh. Then I found another one that was like new in box. And so they were asking $25 because it was in the box. And it looked like it was in perfect shape. Nothing was missing. But again, when I looked where it wasn't even in the Toronto area. It was like out in, I think, Pickering. And I was like, well, I'm not going to get Alex to drive me all the way to Pickering. So I thought, you know what? I'm selling stuff to Once Upon a Child today. So whatever they take, I can basically do a trade-in. I can put that towards this. So this actually ended up only costing me $6 because I got $14.80 from what I sold. They put that towards the 20 here. So I ended up, like, this was a steal. Now with that said, it is pretty dirty. It's gonna need a good scrubbing, but I kind of felt like I'm like, you know what, I want to take the gamble, and hopefully, because remember when I bought my stroller from Once Upon a Child, and it was actually more dirty than this is, and I got it spotless clean. So I'm like, I'm just going to use the same cleaning technique that I did with the stroller and hope that this, and I mean, this whole cushion can come off and go in the washing machine. So, it comes out like this. Now, it does seem to stick on this side. I have trouble, like, you have to really force it out. It does seem to stick a bit. I don't know if that will be fixed once I like really clean everything. Yeah, because I just realized there's something sticky on there. So if I clean that really well, hopefully I can get it to slide in and out. So it's got the tray. Now the tray, on the sides of the tray, as well as like the sides of like the legs, there are little dents and scratches. I won't be able to do anything about that. But I was like, you know what? Like, it saves a trip. I'm already here. It saves money because I'm already like selling stuff to Once Upon a Child. So I'm like, I'm just going to gamble on it, and I'm going to see how clean I can get it. And hopefully I can get it just as clean as my stroller, and I'll be happy to use it. And then I can do some proper role play videos with Grace. So I was so excited again to find that. And then Paula was looking through the clothes and found this and showed this to me and was like, do you have this? And I'm like, I don't think I do. I don't recall seeing this. So it's a gray short sleeve dress, and it's got llamas all over it. And they're so cute. And I'm trying to see what brand is this? It just says it's 3 to 6 months. But I can't see a tag that gives the brand name. It doesn't say the brand name, but it's cute. It's really cute. So that's going to be for Maisie. And then I found this Joe Fresh brand romper that's a 0 to 3 months. I'm hoping it will fit Maisie, although it looks to be on the smaller side. So it may end up being for one of my newborn babies, because it might actually run more on like, oh, and I just totally did the buttons up wrong on this. 1 second. I missed one. I missed a snap. Does that ever happen to you guys where like you think you've done all the snaps right, and then you get to that last snap and you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't line up? I hate that. But anyways, this is a cute summer romper. And it's got these little ruffle sleeves and little ruffles around the legs. And it is a light pink, and it has white, lavender, pink, and blue butterflies all over it. And it very much reminded me of Taylor Swift Lover era. I know we are now, I guess, technically in folklore era, but we haven't even reached the 1-year anniversary of Lover, so I'm still on the Lover era a bit. Okay? I'm not ready to let it go just yet. So, so anyways, guys, that's my Once Upon a Child haul. And I'll definitely, once I've cleaned this, I will show you the after of how, like, they put the sticker on here. Hopefully I can get the sticker off. I do have Goo Gone, so I can get rid of the sticker glue. And yeah, I'm just excited to clean all of this up and get it ready to be used. And my understanding is it folds up. I have to figure out how it folds up, but apparently it can fold up so that it doesn't look as bulky. Like, it won't be as bulky to store away. So when I'm not using it, I can just store it in our, in our crawl space. So there you have it, guys. That is my Once Upon a Child haul. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.